Hello, Muthoni here and welcome to another video. We are in the living room because we are finally sort of maybe somehow getting started with the living room. The last time we were in here, all we did, well, the last time we were here, we added a door. We finally got a front door. But other than that, the last time we were here, we built the fireplace cabinets. At least we built the bottom of the cabinets of the shelving unit. In this video we get to add doors to that, and then we build the upper cabinets, paint that entire space. So for this particular video we are concentrating on we are only concentrating on the fireplace area, and then in the next video we will tackle the rest of the room. But for this one, fireplace. So I guess let's build some beautiful, colorful, bright fireplace cabinets part 2, I guess. The depth of my shelves is going to be 8 inches deep, which is basically half of the depth of what we have at the base. The base is 16, and we determined the base using we used the wall that's there. You want to check out that video, I'm going to link it below. So I'm doing half of that, so it's going to be 8 inches deep. So my plan is to cut down these boards into 8-inch strips going down like this. So that's where all the hard work is, and then after that I can cut the 8-inch strips into the different sizes that I need for each section. I have my drawings and everything, but the first thing is I need to start with the 8 inches. So my plan is to build one first. So I want to build the one on the left first, because that's the side that is easier to clear out right now, and then I'm going to move everything and then build the right side. So basically whatever I do for the left is exactly what I'm going to do for the right. The measurements are actually the same. The only difference is the right side is smaller, is shorter by literally half an inch. I'll use this just to hold the weight.
Been on it since we was kids. You taught me how to French kiss. Now you so cold with your business, but you still don't know what love is. Love is more than feelings, it's choices.
Okay, so we are building a box with boxes in it. So this is the basic part. This is not going to be hard. We're literally just building a box with boxes. So I want the midsection to be the larger piece, to be the larger box, and then the two sides I want them to be equal. So given the measurements that I'm working with, I want all the two sides, because the difference is only like half an inch, so it won't be very noticeable on one side. So I'm going to start by cutting off the pieces for the sides. The thing is, I have to remember to account for, because of the measurement we're working with, and we want it to go and sit in there, because of the measurements we are working with. Words ran away from me. Because of those measurements, I have to remember to account for these pieces that are now going to be the straight pieces. It was just, I'm going to give the wood a quick I want to assemble the shelf from down here, and then Najiamini then lifts it and puts it in here. But what I'm thinking is, so I was asking myself for the middle part if I can attach it when it's on the wall. So we do the sides, And then I don't put the shelves in the middle just yet. Jojo, are you going outside? Okay, Oreo. I hope it won't be too heavy because I am on my own. Because at first I had also thought if I do it in like 3 separate boxes but then that one is going to use extra material. However, that thing I'm saying, I can actually, oh yeah, I can attach the piece for this side, attach the piece for this side, bring that in, and then attach the side piece, the center pieces from here to the side pieces. That would also work. So maybe that can also be, because I need something that's also easy for me. So I think maybe that's the way to go. One piece. So this one's going to need 2. I'm not going to just do it by, sight only, because whichever way we make this one, the other one on this side will have to be the exact same. So say we have them like, okay, not like that though, because we have space at the top, space at the center, like that, and space at the bottom, because this is now going to be the space between there and here, and then this is on the top. So basically we're building a ladder, if you think about it.
On my old flame, watching my page, say they miss what I gave them. I'm doing fine now, I feel amazing, I'm out of their range. Keep them guessing when they ask about us. Don't give them no time, they stay up.
How we up, but you stay down. Real nigga from the act, better play out. Spending time right down, what it's take out. And when I'm in the walls, you feel it in your bones. I've been on the road, this choke that I hold on your soul got me making up for days out. Got you singing tones till you laid out. It feel like what we on never fade out.
I let it ride when I usually
Now, I won't have to attach them to the back, which is what I wanted. I wanted it to be like that. That way, even now when I attach my mirrors can come off with this. So I'll attach this to this wall, and then this one to that wall, and then of course these two will be attached to the one in the middle.
I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. Show a little appreciation cause your love has stayed. You know I ain't pressed for fame. Niggas cloud chasing, they all lames. Trust me when I say I'm still the same.
So now we are cutting the backs, and I'm going to cut them at 4 feet like this instead of the 49.5. So I'm cutting at 48, and then the 1.5 Oreo. Then the 1.5 will be covered by the mirror. So the bottom bits are going to be short by 1.5 inches. Why am I doing this? Because if I decide I want to cut them like this, it's not going to serve me well, because then these ones are going to fall short. But then if I cut them across, this board is going to serve me a lot better. So that's what we're going to do.
Now we can leave from my side, oh my god.
You know I ain't chasing fame. You caught the vibe that I'm sending your way. You see that I'm still the same. Real one, I'ma never change my way. As long as I'm getting it right and treating you right. You never leaving my side.
Love, why your exes can't get enough. They trying in line, they down on their luck.
Okay, this one's done. So before I remove these ones and put their backs, I want to mark where they're going to attach to the wall. That way, once I remove them, I can prepare those holes, and then when they go back, we just attach them to the wall.
Niggas DM, don't know where to leave it. I post a pic, they comments be tweaking. Usually won't, but sometimes I read them, leave them on red. I swear I can't please them all. But when it comes to you, I know how to handle that, boss. Even stay faithful while you was doing me wrong. I I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. Baby, say please and thank you, cause your lover stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. So put that on me for my baby, cause I always stay down. You know I ain't pressed for fame, niggas clout chasing, they all lames. Trust me when I say I'm still the same, they gon' understand it one day, yeah, yeah. Told him that I give him life, he said, right. Now we can leave from my side.
Hello, so it's time for us to do the mirrors, and I was getting everything I'll need for that. So this is a spray bottle that has just water and soap. This is a glass cleaner, so I want to use the glass cleaner and the paper towels just to clean the glass. Then I have my squeegee, I think that's what it's called. It's a glass cleaning whatever. And then we have our vinyl paper and scissors. So I'm going to use my shears. So I'm doing them different. All the base mirrors are going to have the same color. Then so they're all the ones that are the same size have the same color. So I just need to get by 25.5. These are the small ones. The 25.5. This is the cutty one. Cutty. So this is so I think it's easier if I arrange them according to the colors they're getting. That way, this house is a mess. Okay, so now the process for this is going to be easy, I hope. Haha. Let's see how it goes. So the plan is clean first. Okay. The plan is clean with a glass cleaner. That's also going to remove the writings that they had put on it. We don't want it to be dirty because once it's covered, that's it. There's no turning back. Okay. Out, just overlapping a bit. So I think somewhere here. Oh, going to fold it. The beauty of these things is they usually have like numbers at the back or squares like this one. So I can even just have it like this. I don't want the overlap to be too much. Then I'll just cut this. This is the part where the soapy water comes in. Oh, it's off. Stream, spray. So I'm just, not too much. So this is supposed to help the paper glide a lot easier. Oh, and it smells nice. Because why not? So I'm going to undo a corner. There's always one that's slightly, the paper at the back is slightly longer on one side, so that's the side you look for. So with this paper, you have to be careful not to pull it vibaya, because if you do, then the paper kind of just breaks off. Okay, so I usually like to start one corner. Oh, it's gliding on nicely. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's what the water is meant to do. It's meant to help with the paper not to stick immediately, and then it's going to help us remove the air bubbles. So now that we've done that, we're supposed to take a squeegee. I'm going to hold this down, and then as I push the water out, it pushes all the air bubbles. There we go. There's a
I'm not one of those who easily can open up and let somebody close. No.
Hello. So we are building the doors for the cabinet, for the base cabinets, and I want to build the easiest cabinets possible. I'm really exhausted. I want to build the easiest cabinets possible while making them, well, the easiest doors possible while making them still look nice. So I'm going to use this wood. Unfortunately, this wood is not dry, so I'm a bit worried about that fact. The problem with wet wood is sometimes when it dries warped. It doesn't dry straight. That's why I like buying my wood dry. But they didn't have any dry wood, so I don't know what to do. If it dries and it's warped, then I'll change it. Because I really wanted to. I want to use wood for that.
But you're not like everybody else at all. You're the only one who makes me talk and walk so tall. 'Cause you're not like everybody else at all.
So basically, the way I want to attach them is basically building a frame on top of the plywood, which is going to, one, give us a heavier door, and then two, it's also going to give us like a cute-ish pattern, so it's not just like a plain flat door like we have in the bathroom. Basically, let me just show you with a dry fit first. And we're going to attach them, and they're going to be flush. So then this comes in here. Basically, that is what we are going for. So it looks like we've made those shaker doors, right? I'd thought of trying to add some sort of detail in here, but finding those two detailed pieces of wood and the time frame that I've given myself was not going to work. So my plan is to just attach this using some glue and some nails. So I don't want to attach the nails from the front because I don't want to leave and poke holes on this side. So I want to attach them from the back. I just have to make sure that the nini is perfect.
You're not one of those
Sizing doesn't change.
who judge before they know somebody. I just feel at home. Yeah. You like to take things slow, never stressing anybody. That's just how I roll. Yeah. Some people might say I am afraid, but I just do things my own way. I don't know why, 'cause I don't like people pleasing. And sometimes they don't see what defines me, but I don't need them honestly, 'cause I got you. Everybody else makes me feel small and done and lost, but you're not like everybody else at all. You're the only one who
Hello. So now I want to attach our mirrors to the back of the board, That's what they look like. They might not look like much, but I feel like once we add some lighting up here and then put some thingies in front of them and we clean them because they're to be cleaned, they are going to look much better. So I want to use my glue gun to stick these ones to the wood, because one, it's going to dry a lot faster, and that's actually the only reason. That's the only reason. So I'm going to, is that on top of Ambao? Yes. I'm going to dry fit first. So first we'll start with the dry fit just to be sure that it fits nicely and it's not going to scrape my paint, because also I feel like, yeah, so like that looks good. I'll just do the drops of the glue when it's just laying here and then just lift it up and stick it to the back. So I'll just hold it in place. Just for a quick minute as the glue dries. I feel like this thing is a bit loose. I can see the light flickering. Move on to the next one, which is, oh, you have not seen this color yet because I didn't show you. So the top one is blue. It's called ice blue. So we'll repeat the process with our turquoise piece. Look at her, she's so pretty. Ooh, and you see, so that's the thing. What I want is, you see the reflection, but it's not like just a reflected mirror, a reflected image rather. It also has the color to go with it. I think you'll see a lot better when I'm down here, when I'm not on top of a stool. Now we're going to replicate that 2 more times. That's what it looks like when you're looking at all 4 of them.
Eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden things. Mount Laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, gold.
Now install our doors. They're dry. We've painted this. I haven't painted the insides yet because I'm like, this ones I can do later. They can stay like this because this will be covered. This one I'm still painting. It's not completely dry. Like the wood bits are dry, but the wall itself, it's like the wall is taking so long. But this will stay open. That's why it's painted, because this is where we are going to be placing our firewood on this side and that side. That's why even when I was building this, I knew that this was going to be used for that. So we are installing 3 doors. This corner over here, it's one very hidden, but we're still going to have a door because it can open as much as it won't go all the way. It will still open and someone can use the space, because I don't want to leave this open and that open. I only want that to be open, everything else to be covered. So here we're going to use some old school hinges, and then here we're using some soft close hinges. The reason for old school hinges here is because of the way this wood is set up. So we are screwing the hinge into the face front. Here we'll use this mbaos, but here we don't have a mbao. We have a wall all the way at the back, but we do have the face front, so that's what we're going to use. Knobs we are using, they have like a crystal type feel. It could have just done something.
Feet step over splinters of the moon. Dream with me, let your mind explore all the things we were created for. Possibilities, an open door that keeps us reaching out for more. Don't know it, so I listen for my inner voice. Carry the winds, drown out the rain, but will it make sense without the pain? Won't color me blue, then tickle me pink. Who knew that at the brink of the end, life could begin?
How cute does this look? Oh Lord, I can't. It looks so gorgeous. Of course, once we build the one on the other side, some things are going to shift, especially books, and then maybe just buy some more decor items. I ended up just using stuff that I have around the house, but yo, it's looking really good. I really love the way it looks, and I'm so excited to make the other one. It's exhausting. Very exhausting. My back hurts, my shoulders hurt, but you know what? Is it not worth it? Is this not worth, like, this is so worth it. So, oh gosh, I really like it. So the thing is, with the fireplace, my intention is to paint the entire place that hot pink all the way down to the floor, until where the floor of the fireplace meets the wooden floor. So because the bottom part, the underneath half, the bottom half, I need to remove this paint because it's very cracked, and it's the paint underneath that has cracked. I think they had painted several times, so I'm going to just slowly remove that until we go back to that brick red, and then prime that, then paint that. Of course, we're not going to paint the inside because it's just going to be black thanks to the fire and the soot and everything. But I do want to fix the front facing part because there's some bricks that are missing. Yeah, so I'd want to fix that. So by the time we see this spot again, we'll have the other side and this will be completely painted. It's gonna take me, I'm gonna just take my time doing that, but I'm so happy with the outcome. I really love this, and I love the reflectiveness of the mirror as well as the colors, because you can tell there's a reflection, but it's not like a very strong in your face reflection, because the colored paper tones it down, which exactly what I thought it would be. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you don't have to tell anyone, we're good. But I really love the way everything turned out. I'm really excited to now do the other side after I rest a bit and finish painting so that this space can be done. I do my lighting, and then we can move on now to doing other things. So if you want to see what we're doing next, which I think is part 2 of the living room, you'll have to come back next week and for part 2, episode 2 of this episode. Episode 2 of this episode. Oh, sorry, Ziggy. Sorry, baby. Oh, you're looking for my attention. I stepped on his tail. I hadn't seen him. He was behind me. Sorry, baby. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. So, I don't know, what was I saying? Subscribe. That's what I was saying. Subscribe, and see you next week with another makeover. Yay. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. Please remember to subscribe. It's free. It helps me. Share. Tell people to come watch and subscribe as well. So, thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Do you want to go down? Yeah.
Treasure